We're here with women's soccer head coach Mike Barroqueiro, and we're here to really introduce him to everyone out there. He's been on the job now for 4 months, got hired just almost 5 months now, beginning of December before the fall semester entered.
Right.
Talk about your impressions of the team and the girls that are returning, and how preseason or postseason in the spring practice has gone so far with the returning girls.
Spring's been great. We got started right away as soon as the girls got back on campus, which was exciting. So we didn't really have much time to skip a beat at all. We kind of hit the ground running, which was awesome. The girls have been phenomenal. They've embraced the change in philosophy with open arms. They've really been working hard. And I think it's going to translate into success on the field, which obviously is the ultimate goal. We need to find success. We need to learn how to win games, and the girls right now are working harder than they ever have. Everybody's working towards a common goal. Everybody seems like they're really together and all on the same page, and I couldn't be happier with the effort that they're putting in right now.
Talk about your philosophy a little bit, what you're trying to instill in them in the preseason practice as you get ready, for when the rest of your recruits and everyone comes in the late summer.
Yeah, I feel fortunate to have gotten the chance to work with them all spring long, because when you get the opportunity to have that spring, you can start building a foundation for what you're hoping to have in the future. The foundation that we're building right now is one of just a really blue-collar work ethic. Learning how to work hard, even when we're faced with adversity. When things don't really go our way, maybe when the ball doesn't bounce our way, are we going to be able to work through that and still be able to find success? And that's really what we're focusing on right now. We're putting the girls in tough situations every day. I tell the girls, every day at training, we want to step outside our comfort zone a bit. And if we can do that, we're going to learn how to find success in some uncomfortable situations. And that's exactly what you're going to face in the fall. You're going to have teams that are going to come here, teams that we're going to have to go play against at their place, teams that are going to be very good, talented teams that are going to put us under a ton of pressure. And we have to know how to deal with that. So we're focusing on setting the foundation of for that right now, being able to find success in uncomfortable situations right now.
Now you talked about some of the teams, what the teams are going to do that you're going to play. What teams are you going to play? What's your schedule look like, non-conferences, and then the tough MAC season ahead?
The MAC obviously is always going to be tough. It's an automatic bid NCAA conference, so everybody's fighting for that opportunity to play in a postseason tournament, which obviously is always the ultimate goal. And to be prepared for what we're going to face in conference, we definitely need to play a challenging out-of-conference schedule. Now that being said, I'm a firm believer that before we step outside our region and start playing against top teams from outside the region, we need to be competitive in our region. There are so many good programs in the Northeast that we can compete against week in and week out that are going to prepare us for what we're going to face in the MAC. So we got teams on the schedule this fall like Rhode Island, Maine, Vermont, Seton Hall, teams that we can play against that are a bit more local, but that if we can find success against those teams, we're really going to solidify ourselves as being one of the top programs in the Northeast, and that's the ultimate goal. Become really competitive in your region, hopefully do really well in the MAC, get the opportunity to play in a postseason tournament, and then see how competitive you are on the national scale.
Now you're getting ready to announce your recruiting class. You have 8 freshmen coming in next year, 8 freshmen and I believe transfers, maybe 2 coming in. Talk about the girls that are coming in and what kind of players they are.
We have 8 incoming players, 8 incoming freshmen. We're possibly looking at trying to bring in a few transfers. That hasn't been completely settled yet. But for the 8 incoming freshmen, those are players that I'm really excited about. Sally and Safia Inde are twins out of Long Island. They play for East Meadow Soccer Club. They are incredibly athletic. They're very soccer savvy. They got a great soccer brain, and they are the typical daughters of a really good coach. They not only play the game, but they know the game really well. And they're kids that, because they are so tactically sound, they're going to be able to make use of that athleticism. They're going to come in right away, and hopefully what I'm hoping for as a coach is that they come in and they step foot on the field from the first day and make an impact for this program. Taylor Bugner is coming in from Binghamton, New York. She's got tons of personality. She's definitely going to add some personality to the program. She's an unbelievably positive kid. She's got a ton of athleticism. She can play. She's extremely versatile. She can play anywhere across the back line. And again, she's a kid whose athleticism and versatility is going to help her fight for a spot right away. Sarah Chanley is coming in from Texas, which is something I'm really excited about. I am a huge believer in a recruiting philosophy of whatever you can't get locally, you got to go somewhere else and you got to get it. Sarah fits that bill. She's a solid defender. She's playing for one of the best club teams in the country, Solar Soccer Club, out of Dallas, Texas. Her dad is an Iona alum, which is exciting, so he's going to be able to get a chance to come to campus, the same campus that he was on, and see his daughter play, which is awesome. We got Sam Fiorenzo coming in. Sam is a Jersey kid, so she's got a special place in my heart, being that I'm from Jersey. She plays for the Montclair Thunderbolts, which is one of the top clubs in the country. Plays for a great coach, Ashley Hammond, who's a good friend of mine. She's the kind of kid who is a forward. She's got a nose for the goal. She's going to be, I know, playing for Ashley, she's going to be very prepared from day one to come in and hopefully make an impact. Melissa Frederick is another great kid, Long Island kid. She's very technical. She can play in the center of the park. She can play out wide. She's got great attacking personality. She loves to take people 1v1. She's got very good pace. So she's just going to add another dimension to our attack. The ability to find her teammates and combine, or the ability to just take a ball herself and run right at the defender. She's extremely dangerous. Gabby Faduli and Natalie Murphy are two fantastic kids as well. They both play for HBC out of Long Island. HBC is another Region 1 Premier League club, another top club in the country. Both different types of players, though. Gabby is very attacking oriented. She's an attacking center mid who's got unbelievable vision, and that's the thing that really sticks out for me. She's very good at playing that final pass. So the forwards that she's playing in behind are really going to benefit from having somebody with her type of vision in the midfield. And then Natalie is more of a defensive-minded player. She can play as a holding center mid. She can play as a center back. She could probably play as an outside back as well. Very calm under pressure. She's super technical. She's going to help our team keep possession. She gets balls at her feet, and she very rarely makes a wrong decision. So, you know, this group coming in is a group that I'm really excited about. I think they have all the tools that it's going to take to be successful at this level, and certainly to help us make a run for a MAC championship.
In addition to your recruiting class, you're also about to make an announcement about your assistant coach. Talk about, you know, the couple of days coming in.
Yeah, I've brought in an assistant coach. Her name is Bailey Flood. She has been here all spring with me. She's done an unbelievable job. And every recruit that has come on campus, I've told them all that the best decision that I've made since I've been at Iona has been hiring Bailey. She really gets along unbelievably well with the girls, but she's also very demanding. You know, she's not going to give the girls an inch. She's going to make sure they work hard for everything. She has an unbelievable work ethic. She is always asking what more she can do, which for me as a head coach is really exciting. You want people around you that are going to help make your program better. And certainly I think I couldn't have asked for a better role model for the girls. That was important for me, to bring somebody in that the girls could really look up to. And Bailey, I think, definitely fits that bill. I'd love for all of my players to be a lot like her because she has a very blue-collar work ethic, and she's really sharp. She's really good at what she does. She's got an incredible attention to detail. So there's not a doubt in my mind that I hit a home run with that hire, and that she's going to help us in our ultimate quest.
Any final thoughts before we let you go here about the upcoming 2011 season and your first season as a head coach at Iona?
I'm excited. You know, for me personally, to have my first head coaching season at Iona under my belt, I can't wait for the fall to get here. I can't wait to bring these incoming freshmen in and add them to what I feel is an already talented group. You know, I think we're a hidden gem, to be honest. I think this place is incredible, but right now not a lot of people know about us, and I'm hoping that after the fall, a whole heck of a lot more people know what we're trying to do here.
Well, thank you very much, Coach, and thanks for your time, and good luck in the upcoming fall season.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.